you sometimes have this get you into trouble when you're speaking with your husband? He reacts some way, he does something, whatever, and all of a sudden your anger starts to boil and the temper goes and boom, all of a sudden words come flying out of your mouth that you later regret, knowing that probably wasn't the best thing to say. It leads to more strife in the marriage, and yeah, you kind of wish you could take it all back, right? Well, what do you do when you feel that anger starting to rise? What could you do that would be more constructive? Well, let me give you 3 thoughts that are all very biblical. Number 1, this may be the hardest to do, but if you could just convince ourselves to pause. Just pause. Just say that to yourself when you feel the anger starting to boil. Say, pause, Debbie, pause. This might mean walking out of the room for a moment, whatever it takes to just pause. This is biblical, to take that pause, right? James 1:19 says, everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry. In other words, pause, right? Be slow to speak. Pause. Okay, second point. During this pause, consult the Holy Spirit. Ask the Holy Spirit to help you see this situation, not just from your perspective, but from your husband's perspective as well. Ask the Holy Spirit to help you consider his interests in the situation, not just your own. This is biblical. Philippians 2 verse 4 says, each of you should look not only to your own interests, but to the interest of others. So ask the Holy Spirit during this pause, what could my husband be thinking? Help me to understand, see this from his perspective. How could I respond in the most loving, respectful way in this situation? What are the words that I could say that would actually be loving and kind and maybe have a positive impact instead of tearing us apart, bringing us closer together? Okay. Third thing you can do, when it comes time to actually re-engage with your husband and speak, finally after that pause, right? You actually ask the Holy Spirit to be the one doing the speaking. Yeah, this is also biblical. I think of Matthew 10, chapter 10, where Jesus is talking to his disciples about, what to say if they get arrested or whatever. And he says, don't worry about what you're going to say. It'll be the Father speaking through you. So ask the Holy Spirit, speak through me. I don't know what to say, but I know you know how to say it much better than me, and probably in a calm, peaceable way. So Holy Spirit, you speak through me. You speak through my mouth. I'll open my mouth, but you utter the words. 3 things you can do that'll be so helpful when you feel that anger starting to rise.